Hey guys, it's your girl Honey the Priestess here, and we back with another segment for our life path numbers. Life path number 6. You guys are the nurturers. Plain and simple, period. You're a very affectionate person, you're very loving, you're very caring, you're very compassionate. These are going to be the things that you value a lot. Love, family, marriage. Or this is usually what a life path 6 is going to value. Unity, things that expresses love and affection and compassion in some type of way, all right? So if you are not going to be that type of life path number 6 that's going to lean towards the marriage or the children or that type of love relationship, you're going to express that love and affection towards other things or in other ways. Some of you guys may be really big on pets and animals, or you could express this through your coworkers or find really, really close friends. So as a life path number 6 throughout your lifetime, it's not going to be hard for you to make connections and make friends. And a lot of these connections, a lot of times, are going to really be strong, and it could feel like family, okay? But it's because of that nurturing spirit or that nature that you have that makes others feel, comfortable. You feel like the homie, the bro, the sis, like, yeah, you guys have a sense of responsibility. So this is what you need to know. This is one of the most key points here, that you guys have a sense of responsibility for yourself, but you gotta understand that you cannot control everyone else, and everyone else is not your responsibility. Even though you do value family, you do value union, and you do value certain things, not everyone is going to be your responsibility. So this is something that you're gonna have to keep in mind throughout your lifetime as well. You guys have very, very magnetic vibes. So you're very alluring. You're able to easily attract things to you, which you have to be careful for, because wherever your mind is, if it's on negativity, you're going to be able to easily attract negativity to you. So make sure that you're able to keep your vibes high. And the way to do this is to stay around love, to stay around peace, stay in your own authentic energy. That's what's going to work for you. Life path number 6 is people seek your advice or they seek your help. You're like that go-to person where people feel like you can get the job done, or people feel as though you can tell them what they need to hear, or you're just going to be that person that others can really, really lean on. You guys are going to be placed in high positions of responsibility. So you may or may not actually seek out high positions, but automatically people are going to view you as responsible, because literally this is something that you're supposed to be mastering in this lifetime, responsibility. And because of that, life path number 6 is a lot of you could actually run away from responsibility like early on, before you actually become an adult, or even if you're doing this in your adulthood. It is something that you're going to have to learn to embrace responsibility in this lifetime, because if you do not embrace responsibility, or you're going to live a life of frustration and resentment. Your life's work is going to reside in consciously balancing responsibility. So make sure that you're not doing too much and then you're not doing too little. So you guys are going to really, really need balance, because you're that family person, because you're that go-to person, because you are that nurturer, that humanitarian. A lot could be weighing on you. So you guys are going to definitely make sure that you have that balance there, and that you're not giving too much or that you're not giving too little in whatever that you do, including for yourself. Life path number 6s are very, very creative. You guys have creative minds, and it's something that really comes easily and naturally to you, okay? So a lot of life path number 6s are going to be musically gifted. They're going to enjoy many other artistic, creative endeavors. You're going to find them in the beauty industry or doing some type of design work. You guys just have to keep in mind that responsibility is definitely a key theme throughout your life in this lifetime, period. Responsibility, 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 but on both sides. So learning to be responsible, and then learning not to be responsible or not to take on everyone else's responsibilities. So you guys are going to have to figure that out. That goes back to that balance, where you really, really are going to have to know how to gauge your energies in this lifetime, because it's not going to be easy for a life path number 6. For some people, it might be easy to walk this path because it talks about peace and love and tranquility and family and, all these great things that we love so much. There's a thin line between servicing others and then servicing yourself, or having some boundaries in place, okay? So you don't want to give too much. You don't want to give too little. So life path number 6 is your goal here is domestic tranquility. You want things to run smoothly and peacefully, and you prefer to manage your own business and your own affairs. Find it hard to work with others. Not that you're like dislikable or that you really dislike others, but it's because you really have this sense of independence. You prefer to govern yourself. How you come off, others could view you as a control freak or just so much in control of your life or your affairs or your assets. The fact that you really don't want any outside help, the fact that you really won't take advice, you really won't take instructions. You're that type of person who would rather figure it out on his own. You are a visionary, so you're able to see the bigger picture. Given your visionary qualities, you can also be a perfectionist. Because you see the bigger picture, because you're thinking for the home run, because you have the bigger goal in mind, or you're going to feel like it's the bigger goal, this can make you a perfectionist, okay? Where it's like you see the vision, so it has to be the vision, period. Since you are a visionary and you do see the bigger picture, you really feel as though you're always right. Like you have the best answer. Your way is the best way to go. You really don't understand too much how others can't understand what you understand. You really can't understand too much how others can kind of make certain decisions that they make. This is something that you're going to have to learn in this lifetime, is to release heavy burdens or harsh judgments of others as well as yourself, because this is also definitely highly going to apply to yourself. Life path number 6 are connoisseurs of beauty. You seek to beautify the world in whatever fashion you can possibly do it. In whatever way you can make the world around you or the world on a grand scale better, this is what you're going to do. This is what you're going to seek to do. It's really your goal. So as a life path number 6, you guys have to remember to rely on your sense of nurturing, compassion, and service versus harsh judgments and heavy burdens. So don't rely on the burdens to move, like to push you forward. Don't rely on harsh judgment of yourself or of others. Release the harsh judgment. Keep the nurturing there. Keep the compassion. Keep the love there, and keep that kind of service there for yourself as well as others. Life path number 6 is you guys are very empathic. Okay, you like to serve humanity for a more significant cause. You have a lot of empathy towards those who may be weak or who may be suffering. And it really, really brings you joy to help and be of service to others. So this is why it's going to be very important for you in this lifetime to make sure that you're going to be balanced, to make sure that you're practicing compassion, peace, love, just kind of be cool, allow others to do them and allow yourself to do you. Having healthy boundaries set in place, okay? And that goes back to not giving too much, not giving too little. So know when to pull back and give to yourself, and know when to serve another. So keywords for life path number 6 are going to be nurturer, visionary, champion of justice, humility, and balance. These are all of the things that makes you who you are. These are just to name a few. Keep these in mind along your journey as you move on throughout your day. Whatever situation may arise, just always keep these things in mind, that this is who you truly are at the core. So even if you don't feel like it, even if it doesn't show outwardly, literally this is what it's about. Okay, life path number 6. Until next time, peace.